Hello, everyone. April 1st, Friday, International, congratulations with International Fake News or International Foolish Day. By the way, this is not foolish or fake AMA. As always, this is the real weekly AMA of Envelop NIFTSY, co-founder and CEO Alex Shedogubov, and as always, me, Eugene Crypto, MC, the media host. So, Alex, great to have you again. Well, let's start with, as always, with the news of the week. What successful goals have been successfully accomplished by the team? We should be proud, we should announce to our audience to tell them for they be proud for us.
Yeah, so real now there's plenty of events. So we've been deployed to new chains like Gate Chain or Kex Chain. So working with these exchanges on developing their ecosystem and products there. Also, we were confirmed about our solution to arrange relations between VCs and startups to automate this process, and also we can even lead to a new kind of a market where we can resell locked liquidity, locked or vested tokens of startups. Now it's made like OTC deals where guys resell each other their accounts on different platforms like CoinList and others. So here it will be more convenient, and here everyone. Startups get additional liquidity, VCs get freedom for their liquidity when they can resell, and exchanges where it's all traded get additional revenue in transaction fees. So I think it could be a kind of new tool, especially we can name it kind of secured derivatives, where we had a unit which will be unlocked on exact date, but it's all backed up by its content and not just a simple signification for something like a contract on any exchange or forex where you just trade something not real. So we are moving to this, also preparing for several events we are holding next week and also upcoming in April. So plenty of tasks to do.
Okay, got it. By the way, about events, there are a lot of events awaiting us in the next week. I would say almost every day we will be having a specific event. And let me share my screen. I'll show our Twitter account, which contains a lot of excellent information. Let me share this, and we will announce every upcoming event because this is quite interesting. So first of all, today is April 1st and tomorrow is April 2nd. And on April 2nd, on Saturday, you may see on your screen, we'll be having the Twitter Spaces, the new format of a conversation of marketing involvement our audience into broadband conversation with Waterdrip Capital. Please, it will have taken place on April 2nd on Twitter. So subscribe on our Twitter account, follow this, please. It's sort of clubhouse, like a voice conversation. You may join it to listen or even to speak. And who will be the speakers? Who will be the participants? It will be hosted by Waterdrip Capital, and Waterdrip Capital is our main partner, as I do understand. Please, Alex, share us some details. What important will be on this conversation? Why should we listen? Why should we join? And why should we pay attention on this extremely interesting conversation?
So on this conversation, they will be invited projects which were supported by Waterdrip Capital. We will try to find and to say about synergies we can have to share our view on development of the market and current stage. So share our plans. I think you will hear plenty of interesting things and announcement there.
Excellent. So please subscribe on Twitter and set a reminder. It's easy to do it on the Twitter Spaces. April 2nd, 9 p.m. of UTC +8. So it's quite late in night by the European time, so you may find the easy time. So for the OKEx chain, previously OKEx chain, this is the blockchain made by OKEx, as I do understand, and on April 2nd, tomorrow also on 11 Hong Kong, it's early in the morning on by European time, you will be joining the OKC. What Twitter Spaces also. So Twitter Spaces are becoming so popular as I do. Why should we pay attention on these events, these Twitter Spaces? What's going to be interesting there?
So there we'll share our plans with OKX about integration in the ecosystem. Also, we got plans to create 2 collaborative projects with them. We already deployed our protocol in beta version of our solution on their chain. So the guys are full of enthusiasm for sub-development of their ecosystem and attracting more and more projects. You see there are plenty of chains, and every company standing behind it, trying to give better terms for to attract more projects. And also we'll share our plans about it, just talk about who we are and how we can contribute to each other's project there.
That's great. That means that Envelop is being partnered with all the great chains. By the way, let's remind how many blockchains Just Envelop already have is partnering with. How many of them?
Ethereum, Binance Matching, Polygon, Avalanche, Near in process, Harmony, OKX chain, Gate chain, let me remind, Zilliqa, Vax.
Excellent. So Envelop is really multi-chain, All the all the most used blockchains are already in Envelop cases. So that's great. So once again, dear viewers, tomorrow 2 Twitter Spaces, Waterdrip Capital and with OKAs. All announcements are on Twitter account. So follow Envelop NIFTSY Twitter account. And another upcoming event alive on Bali Ubud, April NFT Bali, April 9, 10, and 11th. That's the proof that Alex is the speaker on the website. Let me show that here. Here's it. So Alex, let's remind again what's interesting going to be on Bali, whom we advise to meet you personally there.
Yeah, so there should be the first event of such long term, and plenty of guests and speakers in there. So many of them will be live. Some will be live streaming. There we will talk about our solution and cases of implementation. So the main idea of the speech will be to show that NFTs isn't just about the art or land in metaverses, but it can be a very functional thing, full of economic sense, and even it can be autonomous, as we speak about unstoppable NFT concept, which we are developing with Swarm, where NFT is storing its metadata in decentralized storage and paying for itself and collecting value inside it. So it's a very smart thing to be.
Well, okay. And by the way, another upcoming IAMA is going to be on Monday, April 4th. It's going to be IAMA with our early partner BlocSport with CEO Thomas Kristek. I hope he's a Poland guy. And you may see now the YouTube thumbnail on the screen as a proof. Let me wait while you'll be seeing that. Oops. Let me here's it. Here it is. Here it is. So free AMA tomorrow in one day. AMA on Monday, a lot of AMAs. Sorry, not the AMA. 2 Twitter Spaces on Saturday. AMA on Monday. All the announcements are on the YouTube channel, on the Twitter account, and live event on NFT. A lot of events, really a lot of events upcoming in the first week of April. And that's great. That means the project is alive and works well, goes on its road map directly. So let me announce the March has been over. That means that the digest has been ready. Let me show you the digest. What is the digest? Digest is the bunch of information collected by our marketers. Digest number 9 covers March. Why should you pay attention? By the way, I'll be putting a separate video on digest. So what you may study in this digest, you may find that by the link below in the description. The main study about building expansive NFTs universes, CISO fidelity on-chain bundling. It's a quite sophisticated study, but somebody will be interesting. By the way, for the project news and updates, main news from NFT world on March, which has happened on March, then analytics, market analytics, special reviews on events where millions, Ethereum Rio, where our Jonathan marketer was and met CZ from Binance, and after that CZ mentioned us on Twitter. We talked about in the previous AMA about that. ET Austin market analysis for those who want to dive into the market statistics, indexes, sales volume, and so on and so forth, and keys to understanding exchanges. So the great document with analytics to understand what's going on, what was going on in March. We're putting these digests on the monthly basis. That's a great document to slowly deep dive. You may find it on a link below. And of course, all the links on Envelop in the conclusion. And like a bonus section, I especially love it. wrapped NFT use cases. We have illustrated the majority, the most renowned use cases. So you may see the picture and explanation. Wrapped NFT for creators, for holders, for traders, for GameFi, for metaverses, for music, for access, AR, VR, for gifts, and for marketplaces, and for liquidity. All use cases are in one digest. So to understand how wrapped NFT may be used and could be used and will have been used inevitable with Envelop till the end of 2022, you may just look on the digest and all use cases are in the right place in one time. I especially love this part of the section of the digest. By the way, I'll be, as I already said, I'll be recorded. I will have recorded the specific video concerning this digest personally with a short review for 5 minutes. This is about digest. You may find it on a link below. So what else? Let me see on the live chat. We do not have questions on the live chat, and that means that everything is quite clear, I hope. So Alex, should we add anything we didn't say before in the end of our AMA session? I think we've said all the major things, all the important things, all the important milestones, all the important information. Should we add something? How do you see?
I think not. Mainly we have discussed, and all other things we will formulate in our media, Telegram especially. So I feel just follow up.
By the way, let me show you another Telegram channel. We've launched a Telegram channel named DeWeb, and this Telegram channel contains all the great information. Not from the, by the way, Alex, let me feel the difference. What is the difference between DeWeb YouTube Telegram channel, which is on the our screen now, and between Envelop channel, Envelop English channel.
So in DeWeb, it's not only news about the project, but about the whole industry, and there we plan to show details about how we see the development of the industry, or what events there happen, and maybe to focus some trends, so you can see it there.
Okay, so guys, summary, you have a lot of resources of Envelop. You may follow Envelop on Twitter, on Medium, on Telegram, in two ways. Telegram chat, Envelop in English, Envelop in Russian if you're Russian speaking, Envelop in Chinese. All the links are on the website. Envelop on DeWeb channel, YouTube channel. So a lot of Instagram, Twitter, and even Reddit we do have. You may find all the links on the Envelop.is website. You may find all the links on our YouTube channel. So all the major resources are available for you to interact with Envelop projects. So let me add that we are inviting you on the DAO Ambassadors program. The link is in the description. You may apply to be an ambassador. You may join our contest. So all the current everyday information is in our Telegram chat. So join there and follow the news of Envelop on daily, weekly, monthly basis. We're alive and we've been doing our job for your success. Let's rep all the NFTs. Let's rep the world together. Thank you very much,
Thank you, guys.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Bye-bye.